What brings you to the south lawn of the Capitol today?
I'm watching our country be destroyed. I'm watching our state be destroyed, and it's time to stand up and do something about it.
Are you feeling good about what's going on here today?
Yeah, I see a lot of people like-minded who want to change in this country, and they want to change in this state, and they want the state to quit destroying their ability to make an income.
Are you part of a mob, or are you paid or anything?
No. I'm a concerned citizen. I have children, grandchildren, kids that serve in the military. I want them to have the same kind of country I had, a good country.
Being a crowd, being a patriot, standing up for the people.
And what are you hoping to accomplish?
Big enough showing, at least show the politicians where we stand and what we're thinking. I think our representatives are just not representing us.
I'm not paid to be here.
What inspired you to be here?
My freedom mostly. I'm afraid we're losing our freedom and the health care bill, all of the above. That's one of the biggest reasons I'm here. I don't know the America we're living in anymore.
So this is more than just a California thing to you.
Oh, absolutely. This is a America thing. And I'm a patriot first before I am anything. I'm an American patriot. I've never done this before in my life. This is my second Tea Party. This is my second, what do they call it, activism or whatever it is. This is my second time.
So I see your sign, but tell me what you really feel.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Hey, that's how I really feel.
How far did you come from to be here?
We live in Roseville.
Oh, that's
so
okay.
We're close.
That doesn't matter.
We rode public transit to come down here.
Good for you.
For our first time, yeah. Yeah,
Oh, good. You were.
And we're out. Well, we already figured out how Sacramento was losing money on that.
So you were one of the 12 people riding public
Oh
transit?
no, we're one of the 12 paying people.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
There's nobody checking.
I have.
See that you got a ticket.
I have my tickets right here. Okay, this is my pass. Okay, but no one else bought passes. They were all just riding. There's a couple of guys that got on at one stop and got off 2 stops later.
It's a wonderful country, isn't it?
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the light rail's going broke, so I wonder why.
How many czars is too many for you?
One.
Is that something we still do nowadays?
What?
Is that sign there what we still do nowadays, or is that over with?
No, it better not be over with.
What do you
I live my life.
What are you hoping to accomplish today here?
Just to speak my mind and stand up for freedom.
What are you guys here for?
We're here to try and keep ourselves from going out of business.
What kind of business you in?
Heavy equipment.
Okay. So the cap and trade's going to really slap it to you, isn't it?
Gonna devastate us.
And so you're not like real proud that California is forerunner to the national government on cap and trade then, huh? I mean, Arnold stood up there real proud talking about how he was cutting all the emissions without mentioning jobs.
He wasn't speaking for us.
I want my country back. I want freedoms. That's what God wants for me is freedoms.
What brings you here today?
What brings me here?
Yeah, what brings you? Why are you here today?
Because I love this country and I don't like what's happening to it.
And what brings you here? What are you hoping to accomplish?
I want to keep the freedoms that I have, and I want to pass the same freedoms down to my children and to my grandchildren. That's why I'm here. It's more than healthcare. It's about our freedoms.
Have you been writing letters and not getting response?
Yes, I have been writing letters, and I've been not getting satisfactory responses.
This is more than just statewide, then it's nationwide for you?
Absolutely.
And
it's a country that we we all love, that we don't want to see it dissolve into something unrecognizable.
Are you paid to be here?
I am a volunteer. I paid money to attend.
You paid your dues.
I paid $40 to ride a bus to be here. Alrighty?
From where?
From Napa to here.
So what are you and the kid here doing?
He's a Republican.
We're not leaving. This fight is just beginning. Water! 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 Water!
We're California, so we produce all your raisins, all your peaches, your nectarines come from the Central Valley.
You got water right now?
We've got water only because the government hasn't taken it from us yet. They're really being generous by allowing us to use the water. So that's not the only issue. AB 32 is going to change the way we do our fuel standards on all our trucks that transport all this fruit. And it's going to kill companies to do it. So that's one of the craziest things about this.
They tell you what it's going to cost you to refit your truck?
Oh yeah, it's not only refit them, but relicense them with the DMV. It's all connected.
What is the price range in that, do you know?
The license fees depend on the trucks, but each one of them costs anywhere from $1,800 to $2,800, and then you have to get a voucher from the state.
I don't imagine you're real proud that California is a forerunner of national cap and trade.
Yeah, isn't that ridiculous? When we want to tell them, don't do what we're doing.
Yeah.
And to know that Obama and other people up in our federal capital want to emulate the degradation going on in the state is ridiculous. And it's immoral. If somebody's not good with $350 billion, why would you send them another $100 billion? That's wrong. You should take the money from them. You wouldn't do that with a child.
I think rather than us sending the money, don't they just kind of take it from us?
Well, they don't ask our permission, but we can stop them. We'd like to work with the counties in the Central Valley to get the county commissioners to stop sending money up to the Capitol until they balance the budget and live on it for a year. They don't deserve any more money from us.
They certainly don't deserve the pay they get when they don't have a budget, $100.
Well, then they send us vouchers for the money they're supposed to send back to the counties.
My daughter got a voucher.
So what are we supposed to do with the voucher?
Yeah.
So all these things are rolling together that just create greater dependency on a bankrupt capital with people who are not interested on what it takes to grow families, businesses, and a community that cares for each other. That's really what this is all about. Whether they're from the Bay Area or you're from the Valley, it's living freely with responsibility, taking care of your neighbor. Well, that scares government to death because you don't need government for that. Well, look at all these folks. These aren't astroturf people. These are people, I'm not good at marching. I don't know how to do a protest. I'm too busy. I thought voting was good enough. But when you keep getting everything turned over and you have representatives from the Bay Area or from Southern California outweighing those who produce the food and what it takes to produce the food, then we have to do something.